Welcome, and take a moment to settle in, because today we're exploring something many learners worry about: how to make your English accent clear and confident. If you've ever felt nervous speaking English, worried that people won't understand you, or avoided conversations because of your accent, I want you to know, it's not your fault. Your brain is capable of learning new sounds and patterns, but most of us were never taught how to speak clearly in a structured way. The good news is, with the right practice, your accent can become not only understandable but confident, smooth, and natural. Notice how our brains are wired to pick up patterns in speech from a very young age. Studies show that the brain continues to adapt even in adulthood, forming new neural connections every time you practice pronunciation or listen carefully to a sound. That means every small effort you make is reshaping the way your brain processes English. Imagine this like a gentle workout for your vocal muscles and your listening skills combined. Today, we'll go through simple steps you can start right now, so your speech begins to sound clearer and more confident. The first thing to focus on is listening. Clear accents start with understanding how sounds really feel. Try this: pick a short sentence from a speaker whose accent you admire. Listen carefully, not just to the words, but to the rhythm, the rise and fall of the voice, and the way vowels stretch and consonants click. Close your eyes if it helps, and imagine your mouth moving exactly like theirs. Feel the tongue lift, notice the lips shaping each sound, and let your ears guide your mouth. Research from the University of Edinburgh shows that auditory training alone can significantly improve pronunciation over time because the brain learns to anticipate sounds before you even speak them. Now, let's put listening into action. Repeat the sentence slowly, focusing on accuracy more than speed. Say it gently at first, like you're painting each sound with care. Feel the vibration in your mouth and throat as you pronounce each word. Then, gradually increase your speed until it feels natural, almost like a conversation. The key is to notice subtle differences: maybe a vowel is too short, or a consonant isn't crisp. Imagine you are sculpting your voice, shaping each sound until it feels right. Next, we move to mouth and tongue placement. Many learners don't realize that small physical adjustments can make a huge difference in clarity. For example, the th sound in English often causes trouble. To practice, place your tongue gently between your teeth and blow air out softly. Say, think, and this slowly, feeling the air move past your tongue. Try exaggerating the movement at first, it helps train your muscles. Over time, your mouth will remember the correct placement automatically. Another practical tip is to practice minimal pairs. These are words that differ by just one sound, like ship and sheep, or bat and bad. Say each word slowly, and listen carefully to how your mouth changes. You can even record yourself and compare it to a native speaker. Listening to yourself might feel strange at first, but it trains your brain to detect errors and adjust in real time. Imagine you are a scientist observing your own voice, noticing patterns and tiny mistakes without judgment. Breathing is another crucial part of clear speech. Many learners rush words, letting their voice become tight or uneven. Try this now: take a deep, relaxed breath, and as you exhale, say a simple sentence in English. Notice how your voice feels smoother, how your words flow more naturally. Controlled breathing supports confidence because it relaxes your body and keeps your vocal cords free to move. Actors and public speakers use this technique every day, and you can too, right from your own home. Once you feel comfortable with sounds and mouth placement, it's time to focus on rhythm and stress. English is a stress-timed language, which means some syllables are longer or louder than others. Try reading a sentence and exaggerating the stressed words slightly. For example, in "I really want to learn English," notice how "really" and English stand out. Speaking with natural stress helps your accent sound confident and intelligible, even if it's not perfect. Researchers in linguistics have found that rhythm and stress patterns often matter more for comprehension than individual sounds. A fun exercise for rhythm is to tap lightly with your finger or foot while speaking. Match your voice to a gentle beat, letting stressed syllables fall on the taps. Imagine your words flowing like a calm river, smooth and steady. This not only improves clarity but makes speaking feel more musical and natural. You'll find that people understand you more easily, and you'll gain confidence because your speech has a steady, controlled energy. Another step is shadowing. Shadowing is when you listen to a native speaker and speak at the same time, copying their pace, intonation, and pronunciation. Pick a short clip, maybe 20 to 30 seconds, and repeat immediately after the speaker, almost like you're their echo. Don't worry about making mistakes, focus on feeling the flow. Shadowing trains your brain to coordinate hearing and speaking simultaneously, which is exactly what happens in real conversations. Over time, this will make your speech smoother, faster, and more confident. While practicing, it's important to record yourself. Listening back can feel uncomfortable at first, but it's a powerful tool. Notice small things, maybe a vowel is too short, a word runs together, or a consonant isn't crisp. Compare your recording to a native speaker and adjust gently. Treat this as a form of self-coaching, not criticism. Imagine you are guiding yourself like a patient teacher, noticing progress rather than pointing out flaws. Confidence comes not just from clarity but from mindset. Many learners pause or avoid speaking because they fear mistakes. Remember, no accent is wrong. Even native speakers have regional accents that vary widely. What matters is clarity and confidence. Try this now, speak a sentence aloud, imagining your voice carrying smoothly, even if it's not perfect. Notice how your body feels, your chest opens, your posture straightens, your voice grows steadier. The brain reacts to these small physical cues, reinforcing confident speech. Daily practice is essential. Even 10 minutes a day, if done mindfully, can reshape your brain and vocal habits. Try integrating English into your everyday life, read aloud while cooking, practice phrases during walks, or repeat sentences while commuting. Consistency matters more than length. Neuroscience shows that frequent, short sessions strengthen neural pathways faster than occasional long ones. Think of your brain as a garden, watering it a little each day grows strong, lasting habits. Another technique is to slow down your speech intentionally. When we rush, words run together and clarity suffers. Take a sentence and speak it at half speed. Feel each word, notice the consonants, and allow vowels to expand. Then, gradually increase speed while maintaining clarity. This helps your brain coordinate the physical movements with accurate pronunciation. Over time, clear speech becomes automatic, even in faster conversation. Listening to yourself while reading is another powerful exercise. Choose a short paragraph, read it aloud, and immediately listen to the recording. Pay attention to which parts sound smooth and which are unclear. Repeat until it feels natural. Imagine this as a mirror for your voice, reflecting small adjustments that make a big difference over time. This method combines self-awareness, repetition, and gentle correction, all key ingredients for a confident accent. Engaging with real conversations is also essential. Start with people you feel comfortable with, and focus on clarity rather than speed. Notice how others respond when you speak clearly. Positive feedback reinforces your new patterns. Gradually, you'll gain confidence to speak in wider contexts. Even brief daily conversations are more effective than long, in frequent sessions because they challenge your brain to apply learned patterns in real time. It's also helpful to use visualization. Before speaking, imagine your voice as clear and strong, each word landing exactly where it should. Picture your mouth moving precisely, your voice resonating naturally. Studies in sports psychology show that mental rehearsal activates the same neural pathways as physical practice, and this works for speech too. Visualization, combined with actual practice, accelerates improvement dramatically. Another subtle but effective tip is to smile while speaking. Smiling slightly changes the shape of your mouth, softening consonants and brightening vowels. You'll notice your voice sounds more open, and listeners respond positively. It's a simple cue that engages your vocal muscles naturally while boosting your confidence and friendliness. As you practice, remember that mistakes are part of the process. Each mispronounced word or awkward sound is an opportunity for the brain to learn. Avoid self-criticism. Instead, notice, adjust, and try again. The more you embrace this mindset, the more relaxed and confident your speech will become. Confidence and clarity grow together, hand in hand, through patient, consistent effort. In addition to practice, expose yourself to diverse accents. Listen to podcasts, audiobooks, and conversations from speakers around the world. This not only improves comprehension but helps your brain adapt to different pronunciations, making your own accent more flexible and clear. Think of your ears as a muscle, they strengthen with varied input, preparing your voice to be understood by many listeners. Finally, combine all these techniques into a simple daily routine. Start with a few minutes of listening, followed by shadowing, slow pronunciation, and mouth exercises. Add a rhythm practice or tapping session, and finish with recording yourself and noticing improvements. Even 15 minutes a day will make a difference over weeks. Consistency compounds, and your brain remembers patterns far faster than you might think. Notice how, with each small step, your brain, mouth, and ears are learning together. Clear speech is not a single skill, it's a combination of listening, pronunciation, rhythm, breathing, confidence, and consistent practice. Imagine yourself speaking English clearly and naturally, feeling calm, confident, and understood. Every small effort moves you closer to that reality. Remember, this process takes time, and that's okay. Improvement is steady and quiet, like a tree growing or a river carving a path through stone. Celebrate small wins, a word pronounced clearly, a sentence spoken without hesitation, a conversation that feels smooth. Each success is proof that your brain is reshaping, your muscles are learning, and your voice is becoming stronger. Try practicing today, even for just a few minutes. Choose a short sentence, listen, repeat, feel your mouth, breathe, and speak with intention. Notice the difference after a few repetitions, and carry that feeling into your next conversation. Over time, clarity and confidence will become your natural way of speaking. If you keep showing up every day, your accent will grow clearer, your confidence stronger, and speaking English will feel effortless. Imagine how it will feel to express yourself without hesitation, to be understood clearly, and to speak with calm assurance. That is not a distant dream, it's the result of small, consistent practice, guided by attention, patience, and belief in your own brain's ability to learn. Thank you for taking this time to focus on your voice, your speech, and your confidence. Your effort today is shaping your ability to communicate tomorrow. Keep practicing, stay patient, and notice the progress you make, one word, one sentence, one conversation at a time.